All right. Hello, I am Jay Playful, and we are here tonight with something a little different. This is Football Manager 2024. The reason it's 2024 is because 2025 does not exist, will not exist. It was canceled, and they're working on Football Manager 2026. Which I'm sure I'll stream once that comes out. But this is like coming home for me. This is the first game I streamed back when I started, and for the first 6 months or so of my channel, this is all I did. Was I played Football Manager with no microphone. This is a little different because obviously I'm on mic, but nonetheless, here we go. It's also a little different because I am going to be an international manager, which is something I've never done before. So I'm probably going to have a bit of a learning curve as far as how the mechanics work for that. Obviously, I understand how international soccer works. I just mean the specific mechanics for like creating your team or whatever. But you can say hello to Eric Ameritrash. He's going to be our beautiful manager of the country of Gibraltar. I wanted to do San Marino, but since I play on console, I guess it's not. That's not one of the countries that's an option. At least it wasn't for me. So I figured next best is Gibraltar. They're probably not super successful because my goal here, obviously, is to take a not very successful team to the World Cup and beyond, possibly. I don't know what beyond the World Cup is for an international team, but the Olympics maybe. But we're gonna take one more second, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, here we go. All right, good time to familiarize myself. I don't know anything about any of these. Currently ranked 202nd in the world, right above Aruba. We've never won anything. Apparently Liam Walker's pretty cool. We're gonna just, yeah. Alright, let me delete some saves. I kind of forget how to do this. Wait, oh, no, wait, there, here we go, right? Here? Yeah. Is it load game? That's what I want. I want delete. No. Here we go. Yes. Delete, yes. I'm deleting everything because I haven't, okay. Delete, yes. Delete, yes. I haven't played any of these saves in so long, I wouldn't have any idea what was going on if I were to try to come back to them. So we're just letting everything go. You know what, I'll keep that one. Let's see if I can save now. I did delete some. Maybe I have to advance time. But anyway, I got appointed. I am 38 years old currently. So I was born in 1984. Just for the heck of it. Okay, so that's that. Next, indicate their expectations. The International League isn't high on the list of priorities. Partway through the International League, reserve judgment until I've had a chance to prove myself. There we go. That's what I wanted. Welcome to the setup. No staff in your coaching who have played international soccer for their countries. Alright, so that means I gotta work on my staff. Let's see, head coach profile. I don't have anything. My contract, blah, 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 blah. Promises, my history. Okay, none of that stuff. Let's see if I can save now. Come on. Maybe if I go to save game as. There we go. No. There we go. No. Back. Alright. I'm gonna get this. This is the important part, so I have to make sure I get it right. X. No. That wasn't it. There we go. Nah, you know what? We'll just call them air trash. I feel like that's a word that's going to be popular around the world soon. Go. Thank you. Jesus, Mary, Joseph. Alright, I don't know why it does that. There's something about, I think I have a bad cloud situation that I don't know how to remedy off the top of my head. Alright, so here's my squad. So I think the first thing I need to do is let's see. First thing I need to do is work on my staff. What do we got? Under 21, head coach, assistant coach. Alright, what if we no. Wasn't jobs? No, it's something else. Alright, it's been literally like 6 months since I played this game, so it's gonna take me a minute to remember what I'm doing. There we go, international pool. Okay. Alright. Minimum 3 goalkeepers, maximum of 30 players. Okay. So it looks like, to start out with, there's no information on the guys, really, other than, you know, just basic stuff. Oh, wait, what was that? No, it's just basic stuff, since nobody's compiled any stats yet. So, that means I probably... wait. No, I can't do anything there. Okay. National pool reports. Nothing there. Okay. So like I said, I've never done the international stuff before, so I don't know as much about what I'm doing here. And it's been 6 months since I've played Football Manager at all, including, you know, personal time. So yeah, I just gotta kind of wrap my head back around what we're doing here. It'll be fine though. Words, history, okay. So that's the country. Performance, no, B team. There's nobody there. Okay. Under 21s, we got these guys. Okay. Under 19s, we got these guys. Ineligible. Ineligible. Okay. I guess I see. I'm not sure how that works. Alright, so staff's good. Tactics is what I want to work on. I want to make a tactic. Say edit. Alright, park the bus. Why not? Choose a formation. 4-4-2. What is that? I like the double forwards, so let's do this one. Yeah. No. Didn't do it, I don't think. No. Okay. So there is that. Mentality for this one, we want to be balanced to start out. And then we'll go do some instructions. Yes, passing directness. We're gonna up the tempo a bit. God dang it. It's been a while. I forget how to do these things sometimes. Time wasting, we want sometimes. For now, we're gonna keep it basic here. Mixed crosses, yes. I'm not gonna go too terribly granular. We want shoot on sight. I always like shoot on sight. And then yeah, we'll just not worry about that. Play for set pieces, yes. And we'll just we'll even balance there. Well, actually, you know what? We'll do discipline. Transition. We want regroup. We want counter here, and I'll just not worry about that one. We're gonna, whoops, there we go. Just do that. Distribution type, roll it out. And then out of position, we don't wanna, I'm not messing with my shape just yet. You know, or my width. Because I'll leave that the way it's supposed to be. And then, no. I don't want to. We'll just let him play normal defense for now. I do want to stop crosses. Crosses aren't usually good. Okay. So that's that right there. Alright, players. Set pieces, penalties. Who do we got? Liam Walker, yeah, he seems to be our guy. And then Chipolina and DeBar, that works. Captains, we got Chipolina and Walker, works for me. I'll quick pick the other guys. That's kind of how I always do it. I don't do match plans. Okay. Now let's go to squad. So let's see what we're looking at here. 3 stars, 3 stars, 3 stars. Yeah, 8 caps, 4 caps, 25 caps. So let's try the guy who's gotten in. Let's see, where's he got his potential? So Banda and Coling are the best potential. So I'm gonna go with Banda. That'll be fine. slowly. Alright. So that's one position set. And we got we got 2 center backs, so let's see what we're looking at there. We want, looks like Ansley and Olivero. Alright, where are they at? There's Ansley. And then Olivero. There's there he is. Ah, crap. Alright, so we'll swap them. Oh, left back, right back, either way. We want, looks like Chipolina is our guy there. And then right back. We want, what we got? Come on. Ansley, Tortilla, whatever. I do tend to, interesting. Does he play? Yeah, he kinda does. So, who's this? Sergeant, Tortilla, Barnett, maybe? That's right. Alright, so we'll put Tortilla there anyway. And then that's our back 4. Check my tactic real quick. Alright, so we got a DM and a DLP. I think this is a good place to set them at, right? Change player. Yeah, there we go. Oh, fudge. Lopez doesn't look like he's got a spot yet. And then I think I want to swap him with Ansley. Just for the heck of it. Alright, DM is gonna be, I guess Sergeant. Well, let's try this guy. And then left wing, we want, that's a central midfielder. I guess. Let's look at him. He's best in the middle. Fudge. What about I'm playing as a, whoops. Alright. I don't know. Here we go. Alright. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Because it doesn't look like I have a ton of forwards that are very good, which is understandable. When you think about why this team's probably not that great. Ronan, maybe? Well, let's try this guy. He's at least in the right position. Change play here. We've got, oh damn. TJ DeBar. It's 2 stars there. How many stars is he? There we go. 2.5 there. So then over here we're gonna have to put Combs. There's Combs already on. No, he's not. But actually, now that I look at it, he should probably be here, right? That's weird. Yeah, we're putting him over there. And then we'll put, Casciaro. But Lee, not Kyle. They must be brothers. Alright, so what else we got here? Goalie. Our number 2 goalie will be Colling. And I'm not sure. We'll have to do that the other way. So let's get back to squad. And we got those guys. Okay. Let's see who's, we'll just go by star levels. 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 3, 2.5, 3, 2. Okay. So wait, wasn't I? Oh, that's fine. Okay. So we're gonna go there. So all the 3 stars. Yeah. Nope. I think there is at least one. There we go. Yep. Alright, who's young? Then looks like this guy, yeah. He's young. 26, 30, 27, and 28. We're just going by age now. So I guess I need to have 12. Yeah, whatever. 11's fine. Numbers. Not many competitions that need squad numbers. Data report, assistant report, team depth chart. That's really what I needed to use. Alright, well, we'll do that next time I change. Because I'm getting antsy. Let's go home. See. September 7th. I'm at July 1st currently. Let's check out our performance. Competition performance, maybe? No. Alright. So, where's my competitions? There it is. Alright, so we haven't won any in 3 games, and we've given up 11 goals. Not very auspicious. So, alright. So let's just advance some time. Somebody's got a question. Much pressure on national head coaches to hit the ground running and produce results. Are you confident you will be able to get a good start? I don't think it's appropriate to discuss that at this point in time. Ameritrash KG with media. That's me, KG Ameritrash. Alright, so I guess the idea here is I'm supposed to scout some of these games. I'm not gonna do that. We got coaches for that sort of thing. I mean, they can definitely get scouted. I'm just not going to scout them. Decided not to watch any of the recommended matches. Okay, well, I guess we'll see. To run the rule over some of the players. I guess that just means look them over. Let's see, national pool. Nope. Wait. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I see. Still no points or whatever. As far as there's no report yet on them. But that's okay. Alright, so let's try a 10 game. Decided to attend the match. Cool. Does this mean I have to actually sit through a match? I hope not. Because I'm genuinely not trying to watch other people's matches. Whatever. Let's go. Yeah, we're not doing that. Let's that's the button. End match. Cool, I watched it. It was a very cool, good match. I very much appreciate that match. Like, I don't know. Yeah, look, I was there. No, that's somebody else. Yeah, I was also there. Why are you talking about that other guy? Who cares about him? We're sorry, we're not attending any of these matches. Sorry, I'm not going to sit here. I understand I'm supposed to scout the players, but they'll scout themselves. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Staff search, assignments. Scouting responsibilities, that guy. Okay. That's the staff. There we go. Responsibilities. Set piece tactics are me. Scouting responsibility is going to be them. Staff recruitment will be me. Opposition instructions, friendlies. That's me. Okay. Good. Again, still remembering how to play the game. A little bit. But we'll see. I haven't played any matches. I'm not trying to count my chickens before they're hatched. And I do understand that it's like another month. Alberto Nunez took up the nationality because he believes he's good enough to play for Gibraltar. Let's see what's up with... No. Where is it? Where's his name? Here it is. Doop. Alright, cool. I don't use the mouse function a lot, but occasionally I need to center on someone's name. Reports. Okay. So that's cool. I'll definitely go for him. Scouting. Alright, so let's try that. Player search. Here we go. Doop. Damn. Alright, here's the center back. So that'll be quickest, I think. DR. Nope. Okay. What the fudge? Oh, crap. Alright, so I'll just have to keep my eye out for Alberto Nunez. Maybe he's here, maybe he's not. I don't know if he's even going to show up. Hopefully I haven't just overlooked him already. But it looks like that's it. Alright, screw that. Whatever. Nobody cares. A lot of the way I play... sucks to be that guy. A lot of the way I play Football Manager is informed by the fact that I like to get on with things. Alex Trujillo has gained... Alright, that's cool. You can be called up immediately. So let's see something. Let me try this. Actions. National team. Add to national pool. Ask to represent nation. That's fine. Alright. 1 second. Alright, so I have now learned how to represent people. So that's, or how to entice people. How to get them scout, whatever. Alright, so let's just keep moving on. Mustafa Yahaya. We'll have to see. What's your deal, buddy? Doesn't look that good. All right, fair enough. Yeah, his reputation's not super great. And we're not going to watch any matches. Okay, Gibraltar players in action. There's injury guys. Clean bill of health. Or whatever. Okay, suggested group of players to call up for the upcoming fixtures. Okay. So this will be a difference. Let's see. They want Kevin Ronco, Pozo, Carlos Richards, and Shea Jones. We'll go ahead and use the suggested squad. Yes. Yeah. That's okay. Alright, we're going to let the time pass. Gibraltar squad to be decided. You have been asked to select the 23-man squad. No more than 23. Currently 23. At least 19. Currently 19. At least 3 goalies. Currently 3. Alright, so we're good here. It looks like Carlos Richards has something going on. Jamie Coombs had something going on. But they're going to be okay. Looks like. And I only need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll have 7 healthy midfielders, I think. So let's take a look at our squad real quick. Now. God damn it. Did I not assign them to positions? Alright. So let's look at the depth chart. Oops. Depth chart. So, DeBar and Casciaro are my strikers. bar. This one, yeah, and then Casciaro is the other one. I need some young strikers, so I need to keep an eye out for that. Bound is my goalie. Collings, sub number 1. And then we got to go back to the depth chart. So we've got Liam Walker and Cipollina. So let's put, it looks like, I think I want Walker on the left. And then maybe Jay Coombs on the right. So Jamie Coombs is going on the right. Actually, for now, we'll do, well, yeah, we'll leave him there. Alright, and then Liam Walker's going on the left because his good position isn't available, which is fine. We can rebuild this team. Ansley and Lopez or Sargent. What is Ronco's deal? He's 2.5. So we'll put him there. DM, and then Ansley's going to be the DLP. Okay, now, left back Cipollina. Yeah. Left back Cipollina, right back Keane Ronan or Aaron Barnett. Let's look at that. No, Torreira. Alright, so Cipollina and Torreira. Cipollina. And then Torreira. Oops. Alright, and then center backs are Lopez and Olivero, probably. Let's see, no. Well, Olivero definitely. And then Brito. Olivero and Brito. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, since he's playing the most, he's playing out of position anyway, we'll put him the most out of position. And where'd Brito go? Where did Brito go? What the crap? Am I crazy? Was there not a dude named Brito? Ethan Brito. Where's he at? Do I call him up? Call up to Gibraltar B Squad. I guess. Yes. Does that mean I can add him now? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, where? Here we go. It's okay. I got this. Where the frick did Brito go now? Is it because I was on the other one? No, now he's gone. What the shit, dude? Alright, what the hell? B team. Ethan Brito. DL. National team. No. Assign coach. How do I move him to the... There we go. There. Okay. This is confusing. However, okay. Did that work? No. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Ah, fudge. Alright, well then, In that case, we're going to do Aaron Barnett. Cool. And then everybody else can just go because we don't need to worry about it. Our backups are our backups. We use them as we will and as we can. I might have 24 guys now. So if so, then Raba's going down. So let's go back to the inbox. Confirm our squad. Heck yeah. Alright. We are good. Dude. It's almost time to play a match. Surprises. Nobody cares. He's hurt. That's why we're not playing him. There's Brito. Under 21 squad. There's the under 19 squad. Gibraltar players have reported for international duty. Injury update. We've got Coombs playing, but with protective gear, and everybody else healthy. These guys, what's his deal? I mean, I see he's got a bruised knee. I'm just trying to see what his kind of potential is looking like. Okay, not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. Nobody there is hurt. Let's go. France scouting report. They are going to kick your butt all up and down the pitch. But it's going to be a fun thing to do. Alright, captain. Gil Prieto recommends that Graham Torria is appointed as vice captain, but if I do that, then Cipollina won't be the other guy anymore. Who is... Where's that one guy? Yeah, Walker. That's his name. I'm so bad at this. Walker. Texas Ranger? Are you here? Somewhere? Walker. Liam Walker, 14. And then Cipollina is 18, so definitely want him. No, we want to leave Walker as vice captain, I think. Yeah. Confirm. Bam. Liam Walker, blah, blah, blah. You're way wrong. Raba, sorry, bro. Making our debut as head coach, facing the impossible. I know. Let's see. I have this idea. I just forget how to do it. Alright, I want to send this guy down. National team. Move to B squad. Ah, fudge. Okay, well. Maybe next time we get our suggested squad list or whatever, I'll do a little editing. Because I think I want Robbo. Or, I think that was his name, right? No, not Robbo. Something else. He's on the B team. Brito. There we go. I do eventually want to... I'm going to figure out how to put him on the not B team. But that's okay. Experts don't rate my team's chances against France. Do I think my side can defy those predictions and get a result? Hell yeah, I do. Let's make it a battle. Make them work for it. Now, obviously, this I am going to watch. Not this. Well, I don't have the option for that. But we beat Montenegro's under 19s. So that's pretty cool. We got some Some guys are looking dope there. What's Lewis Navarro about? Okay. Okay. Well, 2 goals though. So that's pretty cool, huh? Alright, Jesse Gonzalez, how's your... You look even better. Alright, anyway. Like I said, getting kinda impatient to finally play a game already. We're ready to get started. Alright, Coombs is hurt. So, next match only for my my sub here. Change him to somebody who's not starting. Looks like Kean Ronan probably. Well, Hernandez, yeah, he's probably the best bet. Alright. Nobody's super tired. Alright, let's give it a shot. Set piece routines have not been set up for the match. You suck. Okay. Set pieces. Okay. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Player marking. Always want player marking. We'll give them that one. And we'll give them this one. Give them in-swingers. Let's do it. Cool. Sounds good. Also, I did forget penalties. We checked that. Captains are good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Overview. Player instructions. We're not doing any of that. I mean, that's okay. Yep. Let's do it. Alright. We're going to play our first match as the coach of Gibraltar. Looks like nobody's got anything to say on social media whatsoever. So we're just gonna do the key highlights instead of doing them all and watching the whole game. But at least this way we get to see some of what our guys are doing without having to spend an hour watching each game. That didn't go very well. Not off to a good start, but that's okay. We can get better. Just gotta learn to work together. Nuts. Come on, guys. Kind of looks like we need to be a little more aggressive, possibly. At least for this first very little bit. Because we're not getting much of nothing in the way of possession or anything. Granted, I mean, they're 10 times better than we are. But we don't want to, that's not good. Alright, come on, guys. Gotta do better than that. "16 minutes in and we're already down 2-0. Wait, what the hell? Hang on a sec. That's not it. Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Replay events. Don't show opposition replays. Don't show that. Don't show that. Alright. That's what we're doing. And the replay camera is behind goal. Cool. Alright. There we go. The more replays we see, the worse things are probably going to be going for us. I haven't even really been able to get a handle on how my guys are playing yet without actually pausing the game. I don't mind pausing it. I just tend to like to just kind of watch it dynamically. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is let's throw caution to the wind a little bit. If they score again before halftime, we'll change it back to defensive. But otherwise, doesn't seem to be helping much. But, you know, what are you going to do? Alright, Hernandez is sucking. And Cipollina, but I'm pretty sure he's one of my better players. Let's see. Alright, we'll let Hernandez come out and bring Carlos Richards in. Why not? And then let me take a look. View profile, he's a center back. Profile, he's left. I think I want to swap him and Cipollina. And then fullback. Yeah. There we go. And then we can move Barnett over here. Okay, and then Ronco also can go ahead and sit for the rest of the game. And because that was only, yeah, I didn't actually make a sub anywhere else there. I just, see who else we got up front to come play. Nobody at all. Oh, we got Casquero. Let's give him a shot. Let's go. I'm satisfied. I'm not, yeah. Well, I'm so disappointed. Come on, guys. You got this. Don't give up 2 more goals. I guess that's on me. I didn't say don't give up 1 more goal. To be fair, this is France. This is one of the best teams in the world. So, we shouldn't have any real expectation of beating them, but I do want to be a little more competitive when this game's looked. So we might have to do a little more tweaking. I definitely want to make that tweak that I made in on defense on the back line. Keep Cipollina in the middle and move the other guy out wide. Come on, guys. Figure it out. Too far, too far. I kind of like the defensive work here, especially since 3-0 is a lot better than 4-0. It's super weird. Like, neither of them's good, but 4-0 just looks way worse. 4-0 looks like a blowout. 3-0 looks like it might have been competitive. Unfortunately, it's now 4-0. Which probably also means it's time to make our last 2 subs. Let's see. It's the guys who are supposed to be good who are sucking. Let's see about Olivero. Anybody we got over there? No. No, it doesn't look like anymore. Left defenders. About striker guys. Coombs can't come back in. Brad Power, what the no. No. Alright. So it looks like it's going to be Walker for Shea Jones. Where's he at? There he is. And then we'll bring Tari out and put Kean Ronan in. Because I like him better than that other guy. And we're gonna hopefully finish this game up a little better. We really should be changing our freaking tactic, not tactic, but like our stuff back to defensive to try to, unless we score here, in which case we'll call it a comeback and just go all out. But alright, good deal. What is it there? Let's go to defensive, see what happens when I do that. Game's almost over, so it doesn't super matter. But it seems like maybe if I do that, then we will make sure not to give up anymore unless we give another one up. Well, there goes that idea. You guys suck. Alright, we're going to have to get some practice in, guys. Definitely got to do a lot better than that. Because this is just sad. We're getting beaten by a team that's clearly a lot better than us. But that's okay. Nobody wins them all. I'm going to be pissed about it, but nobody wins them all. We're probably getting... We're not going to qualify for the Euros, it looks like. So, yeah. Hopefully we don't... yeah, I'll stay neutral there. He remained upbeat. It's all good. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna learn quickly. It's gonna be fine. Whatever. Okay. So, first things first, I'm the realist. We want to do that, and then that. So that should work a little better. And then Coombs is out, which means that maybe when he comes back, things will go a little better. Let's see. He's 41. Jesus Christ. He's 35. That's not any better. All right. Well, we definitely need to get some youngins in here somewhere. I guess we see what happens after this game. Carlos Richards. Who's Carlos Richards? Where's Carlos Richards? Okay. Delighted to pick up his first cap. Let's see, who played the best off the bench? That would be Kean Ronan. Which is a right-sided guy. 640, 670. You know what? We'll go with the hot hand. Since things didn't go super well that time, we'll try to shake things up a little. Grease scouting report. We moved up to 201st in the world rankings. William Walker is confident. We might have a chance to beat Greece. We'll see. Pozo hopes for upset. He's an 18-year-old. Okay, let's check our tactic again real quick here. In possession, attacking with standard passing directness. Alright, I don't want to worry about those, really. Should be good. Well, you know what? Let's go shorter there. Still want to shoot on sight. So that's good. Okay. Do that and then check the out of possession. Do that. And that. And then I can go there. Alright. So we're going to try that. That's our current situation. I feel good about it. We changed our mentality back to cautious just to see maybe we don't give up 5 goals this time. I'm not blaming the goalie, although I do think Colling is gonna get him a chance to start the next match against Greece, and we'll just see how that goes. Gibraltar set, we're not favorites, obviously. That's okay. Oh, fudge. I need to set my set pieces, don't I? Is it tactics? Yeah. Alright, we did not do that yet. We just did the one that it only counted for that match. I didn't do my permanent set pieces. Now we have, okay, penalties. Penalties are good. Captains are good. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, so now we're set. Now we can make this next match only. What does this do? Never mind. Next match only, and we're going to change him to Coaling. Let's do it, guys. Yeah, that's fine. Coombs is good. So, now we have a shot, I think. Got Ronco Maddox starting. So far, it doesn't look like anyone else that I want. It's not starting. Don't worry about the recent form. It'll be fine. I've only been here for one match so far. This is my second, and this one will be way better than the last one. Confidence is key. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're probably right. Alright, I want to pause it here. Take a look. Looks like everybody's doing okay. We're still tied at nothing, at nil. We're not, really getting that many chances, but we're also not giving up that many. So I'm gonna say if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and let the next 15 minutes go by and check back in at halftime. Alright, right before halftime, they freaking nailed us. So we are I'm gonna take a look at Coombs. We'll let him come out for the second half. We'll give Carlos Richards his shot. That looks appropriate. What's it? Because he made a little statement. Alright, so we can't be quite as cautious anymore. So let's just go to attacking and see what happens. Yeah, and I am pretty happy. I want you guys to be happy and feel good and wanna play hard and actually maybe take a shot here or there. It feels like what's really gonna happen is I'll probably give up 3 more damn goals, but you know. Not this time, that's for sure. Ball docked. But Colling's doing a good job. It looks like he might earn the starting job after this match. Oliveira seems tired. Let's look at my own Oliveira. No. Alright, so who do we want in? We want shape. Lopez maybe? Yeah, we'll do Lopez. And then we can just swap him with Cipollina and go like that. That's no good. Come on, y'all. Fire it up. Score at least once. That's all I'm really asking at this point. Honestly, I'm almost just asking for y'all to take a shot. But I would like 1 goal. This is pretty rough. Pretty rough. All right. Screw it. I mean, there ain't nothing else to do but try to freaking take a shot at least. Come on. Ah, you almost had it. You got it. That's a shot. It counts as a shot. Where are we at? Because, yeah, I still got a couple of subs I can bring in. What's Ronco got? He's, let's try Pozo. Let's see what he's got for us. And then this guy will come out, and the other Casciaro can come in. Oh, come on, dude. You're just getting knocked off the ball. Can't get knocked off the ball like that. We'll try one more game, and then I'll tweak our tactic a bit. I may just overhaul it completely, but at the very least, I'm going to tweak it. Because I've had good luck with a kind of an outscore them strategy before, where I just set my guys to be as attacking as possible, and if I score enough goals, then I manage to win a lot. That's not what I meant to do. Whatever. Ansley replaced with Sargent. That doesn't feel right, but it could be. Probably Tortilla. Although he didn't start the game. But Anthony Hernandez can come in. We'll bring him in. He usually does pretty good work. Maybe not so much this time. All their possessions up. We're okay. So I do think I want to go a little more forward with the plan. with the tactic. I want to bring the tactic back to forward instead of defensive or cautious or whatever it was. And by forward, I mean positive, I think it is. It's like the options are like positive attacking and very attacking. I'll start at attacking. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? I get beat 4-0? I'm pretty disappointed. Actually, I'm angry. I'm angry. Play better. Make me happy. Alright, so that means Gibraltar duty ends. 11 players felt the match went well. Well, you know what? Yeah. That's fair. Okay. So, Gibraltar players are leaving. Next international period will be in October. So, what do we got here? What do we got in the under-19s realm? Who's Ashton Hancock? It's 1.5. Reports 2.5. It's not great. What about this guy? 2 out of 2.5. Alright. Who's he? 1. Whoops. 1.5. Or 2. That is. How about this guy? That's not too bad. But none of them are really worth messing with yet, so I ain't gonna worry about that. And let's take a look at my squad. Actually, let's take a look at my national pool. That's what I want to look at. What do I want? There we go. Oh, strikers. That's what we want. I'm gonna look at strikers. Strikers. Adam Gracia. Three. 1 out of 2. 2 out of 2. 2.5. I'm looking at the potential star rating down in the bottom right when I go to reports to see that this is the guy I want. Brendan Ramage, national team. Wait, what the crap? Actions, national team. There we go. Call up to Gibraltar squad. Yes. Cool. So that's one guy. That'll help. So I also need a midfielder. We're going to take a look at our goalies. Whoops. We'll do that first. A lot of goalies. That's okay. We'll look at the ones we don't have. 1.5. Oh, it's easier this way. Okay. Okay. He might be a guy to look at. Nah. There we go. Christian Lopez, you may be the winner. Yeah. What do we got got here now? Yes. Okay, so we did that. Whoops. Nuts. I always do that. And central, like, defensive midfielder guys. But I want guys to look like this. Not like look like this. I'm not being weird about it, but how about him? He's young, not that great. Okay. Where did we get lost at? There we go. What about this guy? 1, 2.5. Not that great. Okay. So, here we go. Yes. Alright, I think that's good. That's 3 guys. I've probably got too many dudes, but it's okay. Alright, under 21 suffered defeat. Nobody played super well, so we're not worrying about that. Got a month until our next game, but that'll be quick. Remaining in 202nd place. Well, fair enough. We'll get better. Don't worry. Okay, we're not watching any of the matches. Walker should be dropped. I don't know about that. Yeah, we're not doing that. Injury worries, that's okay. Action, Coombs should be dropped. Now that, I'll probably have to think a little harder about. Yeah, it looks like he's going to lose his starting spot to Carlos Richards, though. I'm not dropping him, but I am going to drop him from starting. There we go. Coolio. Where's those other guys? There we go. You'll come up here. Actually, you know what? You can be my starter next time. Since I've obviously not had much luck with the whole... He can be number 12, and then he can replace somebody. Maybe Power? For now, we'll let him replace Muluhi or Moli or however you say his name. Alright, that's that. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't want to just thrust anybody else into it. Well, I guess, again, how can things get worse? So, we'll go ahead and... Who did I bring up? Ramaj. We'll start him instead of Casciaro. Because I like the bar, and he's, I think, one of my, like, cool guys. Or something. And yeah, Ronco's not having a good time, so we'll replace him with that guy. Because that's... Yeah, let's try it this way. Alright. Let's go. You guys will hear what's happened. Anthony Hernandez played well, so that's good. But he's not super useful to my deal. go to straight up attacking. What the hell? Everything's good there. Let's change our passing directness to standard. Transition. Yeah. Yeah. Now, you know what? Let's, bam. Okay. That's that out of position. Stay on feet. Everybody stays on their feet. Trigger press slightly more often. That looks good. Alright, let's do that. We're making up my own crap. And maybe that'll work, maybe it won't. There's only one way to find out. Lopez and Mooley are hurt. That's okay. Clean bill of health. Suggested Gibraltar squad. We've got that. I want Jones to go down for Bautista. What's Bautista like? Yeah, 1.5. And Shay Jones is somewhere, right? Damn, he's not even on there. Okay. Pozo down and Andrew Hernandez up. Lee Combs up. Mooley down. Hankins up and Bandit down. Wait, what? What about the guy that I've got? We're not going to use suggested squad. And we'll see what happens. Squad to be decided. Okay. So I need to situate my squad. Alright. So one of my goalies has to go. That's going to be Raba. Raba. Move to B squad. Yes. Okay. Also, this guy will go down for now because he's hurt. B squad. Yes. And then, who else? Probably Power. B squad, yes. Okay. Now let's see what happens. Cool. Perfect. Alright. Good shape. Almost ready to play our games. Surprises. Okay. That's cool. Under 21s. U19s. All good. So I'm kind of seeing the structure or the loop here. Gibraltar duty begins. Nobody's actually injured. There's a couple of guys who have been injured. We got the Netherlands, which ain't gonna be a good time. I think it's Dutch media trash our chances. I hope for an upset too, sir. Alright, so sell out. Very nice. Difficult game. We've already been eliminated. We have plenty to fight for. We're all proud. Yeah, good job, Cipollina. Alright. I think that's gonna be a good start for us. Yeah. It's never a good sign when the replays or the live game footage starts like 10 seconds in. Although we're doing a little better here. Although it may just look better because we're playing so aggressively and gonna get our butts kicked. But here's hoping. So looking at things after 30 minutes, everything's looking pretty good so far. Comparatively, I mean, we're still supposed to get our butts kicked like 7-0, so. And it looks like I spoke too soon. Yeah, nice. That was terrible. So this is only the third game of these guys playing for me, but yeah, they have yet to score a goal for me. So obviously I'm not doing something that's working, or I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I'm doing is not working. If we continue the streak, although the defense is looking real good, I'm liking the D. And you know, they say defense wins championships. I don't know if that applies to soccer. And this is going to be a national team only save. Starting out with Gibraltar. Hopefully, I will stay at Gibraltar. But if I get fired, then yeah, I'm just gonna go for national team jobs. I'm not gonna look for club club jobs. So, halftime, everything's looking pretty good. Everybody's playing decent. I mean, obviously we're losing, but we're actually doing a real good job considering. So let's yeah, I'm gonna kick him in the butt and see if maybe we can't pull out a goal. Looks like we may have our might shit. I thought that was gonna have a positive effect, or at least a more positive effect. Goop miners. Where do you think coops come from? The coop mines. Had a hard day working in the coop mines. So your birds can have homes. Well, I guess more like prisons, but you know, same difference. Alright, this guy's looking pretty tired, so we're gonna pull him. And bring Ronco in. And go on with that. Come on, guys. You can do better than this. It's a, yeah. Yeah, it's a 4-2-2-2. With the, two, you know, pretty normal position strikers, and then the two wingers right behind them, and then two defensive center midfielders. Yeah, the Mohawk is very he's Ameritrash. He's not Eurotrash, he's Ameritrash. Olivia, whatever. Pay attention to, yeah. Now, why would I want to replace him with this guy? You're stupid, game. I get what you're saying, but Lopez, you do it. Cipollina, move out wide. Don't give up any more goals, you losers. Come on, Gibraltar, we can do it. You can give that one up, so small victories. Too many replays is always bad for the underdog. Perfect game for Gibraltar would be one replay and it was us somehow miraculously scoring. And nothing else until the end of the game. I've got the highlights going, which means that the more I see, the worse we're doing. Alright, go ahead. Anybody wants to come in can come in. It doesn't matter at this point. But hey, at least it's 3-0, not 4-0. And you know, we're gonna call that improvement, but we're still gonna blow our fucking tactic up after the match. Alright, pay no attention to the number in the middle there of the table. -23 is fine. Could always be worse. Because I don't care. I don't think he was in condition to change the game. That guy's not even that good. Okay. Yeah, everybody go home and think about what you did there. That was our record high attendance, though. So, once again, small victories. Christian Lopez actually had a decent game. So, I think we're going to... oops. I think we're going to keep him there. Cipollina is sucking donkey balls for some reason. But he's like the best guy on defense. And we're just going to leave him there. Carlos Richards didn't do super well. So we'll go ahead and let Anthony Hernandez have the start next time. Ramage sucked. Casciaro sucks worse. We'll try Kyle Casciaro. Maybe he'll score a freaking goal. Alright, we're good. Next time around, I think we'll take a kind of slow look at the national pool. We moved up one place because we gave up one less goal this time. All right. Casciaro suffers injury. That's okay. He'll be fine. He's not likely to end up playing for me after at the end. All right. What do I like? I'm gonna go with fluid counterattack. Mentality is gonna be positive. Fuck it, attacking. And then same deal here. Tempo's high. Shoot on sight and play for set pieces is always how I play. It's just a personal preference, but I feel like that leads to more wins. Otherwise, all right, let's go for it. Yeah, the console version. I've actually never played on PC, but the console version is very very streamlined. Like you can tell that it's not made to be played on a console. I'm not going to any of these games, but there's some games like that that when you play them on console, you can just feel the lack of a mouse hurting you. And I just don't like mouse and keyboard games. I don't. It's just a personal preference. Nothing against them, of course. But, and I will occasionally, I think, get around to playing some things on PC, and this will almost certainly be one of them. But I'm just not there yet. I'm just having fun on my Xbox. So... Alright, nobody... Oh. Oh, there we go. Let's see, what are they... Why would you try to drop my starting goalie, you jackass? He's doing fine. So I'm going to ignore their suggestions and go look at the national pool. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Alright, so let's just filter out everybody but goalies for right now. And start from the top. Shit. Start from the top. This is one of those places that the lack of a mouse hurts. So I don't often switch to the mouse cursor, but frequently I'm just like, I gotta be able to scroll a little bit more. Hankins? He was one of the guys that they we're suggesting. But he's not any better than the three I've got right now. John Paul Hernandez, no. What else? Jordan Perez, how about you? Nope. You suck. Giuseppe, nope. Noah Sini, nope. So what's Robert's deal? He's 3 out of 3. See, he's not even that good, freaking good. Okay. So then take goalies out, defenders. Yeah. Okay. So Brito was fuck me. I do that all the time. Alright. Back to what I was doing. Alright, Brito. Okay, he's not that good. How about this guy? Nope. Just gonna do a quick kind of stroll through these dudes here and see if there's anybody that I feel like's worth adding to the squad. Doesn't feel like it, but I could be wrong. I could be missing somebody. It's hard because they move shit around every time I back out of this. So no matter no matter how many times I do it, I go through it, it feels like I may not have found everybody because they might have hidden somebody back up top on me. Alright, well, this feels like most everybody. Harrison Murray Freeman, how are you? You look good. Alright. Call up the B squad, sure. I don't know why I can't just call them up to the squad. Alright, this dude. Yeah, he should be back on the team. Because he was injured. Yeah. Cool. He was injured, but he had, he probably recovered. Not sure. It looks like I got everybody here. Attacking midfielders, there we go. That's the place I need to find some guys. This guy wants to be on the team. Yes. Alright, and then who else? How you looking, Jessup? Not that good. Mr. Lopez? Nope. Parody. Name like that, he's got to be good, right? Nope. Apparently not. Alright. You want to come up to the B squad, I guess? Yep. Alright. Scott Ballantine? You want to be my Ballantine? No, you don't. I don't need any center guys, actually. So we'll go back to the left. Kyle Rodriguez. He can go anywhere. Yeah. We'll do that. Yeah. Alright, come on. Priestley, son of Jason. Alright, that's enough. Let's check my squad. Actually, let's look at the B team. Let's see how many, if any, of these guys I can move up. Like, let's see. Alright. Why can't I move them up to the A team? I don't understand that. Very confused about it. Alright. Regular squad. Okay, well, we're fine then. I guess we're just going with that same squad again. It'll be great. We'll have fun. And maybe we can fix it next time. Alright. So I guess maybe that's how I probably do it, is by swapping one of these guys to the B squad. Is that what he was? Where he was? I forget who I was just looking at, but oh, whatever. It's gonna be fine. And check our tactic. Blah blah blah. All right, I feel good about it. I probably shouldn't, but I do feel good about it. It'll be great. Let's have a good time. Let's beat Ireland, because France is going to give us another ass schnocking. Alright, nobody's injured currently. Nobody appears to be too tired, right? Right, we're good. Let's go. Yeah, I don't feel like a full complement of subs is always necessary when you can only use 5. Five in a row. Woohoo! Definitely not the best start. Let's fire up. Because, like, the form's been looking good. Not great, but, you know, good enough. Alright, that wasn't That's not gonna work at all, guys. Come on, I know it's a new tactic, but we need to make it work. Oh, no. Alright, well, this is going super bad. Super fast. I don't even know what to say anymore, guys. They're just scoring constantly. It's like we literally can't stop scoring goals. So, do some coming to Jesus or whatever you got to do, and figure it out a little better, if you don't mind. Maybe score. I was gonna say maybe score the first goal of my tenure, but so far we've had nothing but three or four 2-0 losses. We can get better though. Nothing lasts forever. And we both know hearts can change. Plus, it's honestly probably more fun for everybody when we lose. Until I get fired. That's when it gets frustrating. But, till then. Alright guys, come on, you've settled down a little bit, but I need you to take some shots. I need you to definitely play a little better defense. Alright, halftime. So, we're going to pull Ronan and Walker for the second half. So for Walker, we got not Carlos Richards, not Anthony Hernandez, but Shea Jones, yeah. And then for Ronan, we've got Jack Sargent, that'll be fine. But also, I think we're gonna make a little goalie swap and hope for the best there. I'm disappointed, not quite angry. It's a new tactic, so I can't be too mad at you. We'll see where we need work, and it looks like we need work keeping it out wide. So I think I want to tweak the tactic a little. Damn it. I think I want to tweak the tactic a little to play a little wider after this match. But this one's a bad one. This one's not going well for me. I mean, to be fair, all the teams we've played are teams that should be beating the crap out of us. We're Gibraltar, for Christ's sake. But, you know, I guess that's the problem with being. It's like the bonus to being the top tier of teams, and the problem with being in the bottom tier is that there's not that many teams around your level to play you. See, Annesley wants to come out. That's fine. Lopez is in the. There we go. We'll bring Ronco in. Let's finish it out with maybe the first goal of my tenure. No, just gonna give it back to them. That's fine. Yeah! We finally scored one. See? I feel like I'm doing something right. Now, I got a good team chosen. I got a decent tactic that might work given some practice, you know. Guy who scored was the guy I had been convinced was needed to be up front there. That last little sequence there looked a lot better at the beginning than it ended up being. But we got lucky and they missed, so I'll take it. But we really need to finish this game out one way or the other. We're not going to win, so we really just need to finish up here. I would like to find a better way to sort the sort the national pool a little more by like ability or, you know, star level or whatever. So I can do a better job deciding who I want to add. But it looks like we've got this one, we've got the one after this against France where we get our butts kicked again. We're gonna say, yeah, we're gonna be pleased with this one. Everybody please played okay. Negative reaction. That sucks. I guess we were supposed to win that one. That's okay. We got what? One more match against France in 2 days, and then we got some stuff in next year, which I'm curious what's up with my contract. Okay. Okay, so there is no contract. I'm just the coach. Until I don't want to be, I guess. That's cool. New high world ranking. We moved up to 200th place because we finally scored. That's okay. We got this. We got this. It's going to be great. Alright, French media. Yeah. There's no way we're upsetting you guys, so we're not worrying about that. Let's check out our actual squad here. See if anybody's super lacking. Walker, but he's the best guy on the team. Cipollina, same. Maybe it's because the other guys aren't playing up to his level. Their level, I guess. Nah, you know what? We'll leave the young guy in goal. I'm gonna continue to have faith in him. And not just back out. Heck yeah. We're gonna kick their butts. We're gonna break their foot with our butts 5-0 probably. Alright, so anyway, these guys look good. Okay. Let's look at this staff. There's nothing there. Scouting. Scouted. Staff search. Assignments. Okay. finishing. One of those guys. There we go. Cool. Anyway. Back to this. Yeah. Just keep it going. Next match only. Everybody is a little tired. DeBar will actually let sit on the bench. Or come off the bench, or however you want to look at it. We'll bring Ramage back. Because I really have faith that that guy's going to be good eventually. So... it's okay. He'll be fine. Five in a row. Alright. Actually, it's been, what, 4 in a row now for me? Because that is the thing about the international coach, is you don't, I mean, keep mentality the same. Just do it better. So, what we're going to do is we're going to move him to here. And then swap him out for a right winger. Yeah. What? Hernandez isn't there. Why the hell would it say Hernandez was starting? That's super weird. Anyway. Oh, because he's the guy who got sent off. Never mind. We're still gonna get our butts kicked even harder now, but I might just have to even go even harder on the attacking. If they score 2 before halftime, then we're just gonna push it even harder. Come on, take it. Get it. Come on, you best. You can't let them have a lot of passes, because that'll expose the fact that there's more of them than us. So far, so good, though, guys. You're actually not looking too bad for being down a man and playing against somebody who should be beating you like 3-1 by now. 4-1, because that's how many shots they've taken on target. We'll take a little look at 30 minutes and see if there's anybody else I can bring in. See if there's anybody I want to bring out, actually, is what I meant to say. But actually, everyone's doing okay. So we'll let it ride till halftime. There's a couple of half-decent saves from this young goalie, which is why I want to stick with him, because I feel like if I have confidence in him, he might perform. Okay. That was cool. He just wandered offside with the ball. Guys, I really need a little more of that attacking that we're asking for in the tactic. Alright, so Ronan will come out for the second half, that is. And Olivero, too. So we'll just replace both sides of our defense. So Ronan comes out for Sargent. Olivero comes out for probably Lopez, yeah. Yeah. And then he can swap with Cipollina. And that's that. I'm gonna move him up here now. Now that the second half's over, I'll go with disappointed. Because you're not getting blown out, but you are down 2-0 with 0 shots taken. Certainly not the preferred situation there, fellers. Gibraltarmen. I am really trying to go hard on the whole, if we go far enough towards the attacking side, eventually we'll score occasionally. And at least then we won't get shut out all the time. So that'll be good for morale. I gotta assume. Come on, guys. No bueno. I don't know what I was doing. There we go. I'm going to assume that's not happening this time. But nonetheless, Richards has to come out. And Hernandez got a red card. This guy can come in. Let's go. LFG. Yeah, I saw that coming. Looks like they might call it back, though. Nope, not calling it back. Yep, keep on keeping on with the changes, guys. Nothing's really gonna make much of a difference here. I'll go ahead and let Ronco come in. We'll kind of have to just take a wholesale look at things after this. There's a couple of guys I wanted to get in. I'll let these guys finish up with their kicking of my behind. France doesn't get to win at things a lot, so, you kind of just give it to them. But if we can get a goal, that'd be nice. So close. I mean, not actually, but it was as close as we're likely to get. Come on, defense, play some thing that's your name. I mean, none of your names are defense, I assume. That would be weird. But you are the defense. Play the defense. 3 minutes. Can't go by fast enough. Alright, we didn't let him score a 7th goal. We're gonna take our moral victories wherever we can get them today. This Liam Walker dude is kind of sucking. But we're going to go disappointed. We're not going to go with angry because, I mean, you can't be that angry that France beat you. That negative 32 is pretty sad, though. Richards was injured. That's fine. Hernandez was suspended. Don't appeal because he deserved that shit. We expected to lose. You shut up. It was hard to watch. Very, very hard to watch. Alright, duty ends. So, that means I can maybe bring my guys up now? B team? Can you guys go to A team now? How about you? Call up. Heck yeah. Go. Alright, that's what we wanted now. So we got... That's fine. National team, call up. Yes. Boop. National team, call up. Yes. Boop. National team, call up. Yes. National team, call up. Yes. And then national team, call up. Yes. Okay, so this last couple of guys, actually, you know what? Let's bring this guy up too. Yes, just in case. Alright, so this is our squad. He's suspended, but that doesn't matter so much. Okay, so Chipolina. I don't know, man. What the hell? Is it because he's out of position, maybe? I don't know. So, Liam Walker, same thing. Maybe it's because they're old. But, or just in the wrong spots or something. Alright. So, who else do we got here? That, 2.5, 1, 2.5, 2.5. Okay. Shay Jones is 1.5. Alright. Well, let's see. Who's looking good on the bench, at least? Somebody can get him up to be number 3. That's probably Pons, right? Or is it him? 1. Yes, him. Make him number 3. Okay. So let's try that maybe. 640. He's a 1.5. He's only 20. So let's do that. Bring Pons there, and then swap him for Walker. Okay, I'm gonna try that. And then right midfielder. Richards is injured. Whoops. Damn it. Alright. Let's see. Richards is injured. Coombs 3. Taria not getting in the right spot. And that's it there. Because the only other ones would be 2.5. Okay, so Coombs will come up instead of Hernandez. And then I don't think any of the strikers. No, he hasn't played well. So these two are still my most consistent strikers. So we moved Walker. Cipollina we haven't screwed with yet. Let's see, 640, 670. Actually, I think I want to do that. Sargent instead of Ronan. Because Ronan's not been doing super well. And what's he, 2.5? He's older though. Lopez, he's 3.5. Oliveira's 3.5. Cipollina's 4. Barnett's 2.5. Okay. So alright, so Lopez instead of Barnett, definitely. And let's just call that macaroni right there. But yeah, so we want him up. Let's find some of our lower rated dudes. 1.5. 3.5. 3. 2.5. 3. 2.5. 1.5. Alright, so we'll go do a Mooley will come up instead of Dua. And what else did we have here? He's 2.5. 2, 2, and Shadow 2. So he. Oh wait, what was I looking at? Three, 2.5. Yeah, we'll do that. Bring him up instead of Barnett. Alright, and that's all our guys? Yeah. Really does feel like I should do this. Because, like, well, at this point, well, they're the same. Big matches. Cons is competitive streak. That's good. And then, what are his pros and cons? Big matches. Okay. So, we'll make Lopez the backup. And we'll make Coling the starter and see if that works out for me. Injury update. Injury update. Coling should be dropped. You can suck on my boot hole. Boot hole. You know, the hole where I keep my boots. 199. 198. Lopez rolled out of whatever. I don't care. Players in action. That's cool. We have like 4 months, I think, or some crap. Cast your vote. Okay. So who's? Looks like this guy. Yeah. going to be Saka. And then it's probably Bellingham. I'm just basing it on the stats, kind of. And then we'll say Victor Osimhen. There we go. Cool. We did it. We remained in 199th. But we're holding on to not absolute worst. So I'm calling this improvement. Club form should keep Hernandez in. Well, that's cool, but he is suspended, I think. Olivero should be dropped. He looks fine. We're ranking same. Cipollina injured. Players in action this week. We're not worried about. Barnett injury setback. Call up unlikely. Players in action. Alright, Bellino injury blow. Players in action. Let's see. I'm not gonna worry about injuries, but I do want to go ahead and some of these guys can go to the B team or something. National team, maybe the B squad. Yes. Barnett goes to B squad. Yes. Let's see. 19 B squad. Alright, we'll keep these three guys and see what happens. Because I have to have the third goalie. That's a requirement, but 5 CS in the scouting center. I don't think any CS in Orange is scouting. The highest rated player was Craig Galliano, and that's not any use to me. Well, I guess he could play that left midfielder, but why not? Did you call up? Cool. Lopez should be dropped. Disagree. Still disagree. Saka. Woohoo. I voted for the right guy. Nobody's getting dropped. Chill out. At least not yet. I haven't even played the games yet. Alright, what is my tactic? Alright, we're gonna go to wing play. Wing play. Alright, in possession with wide, yes. Approach play, pass into space, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine, we'll go there so that we don't get too tired. Always shoot on sight, always play for set pieces. Transition, that's fine. Okay. Okay, that's good, that's good. Out of possession is good. Trigger press more often. So if we're gonna go wide, you probably want to trap outside. Right? That feels right. And also stop crosses. Alright, so let's see how this works. We're gonna go positive because I like to go for it, especially when we're the underdog, which we're just the constant underdog right now. That's fine. Best 11 for the year, doesn't matter. Your mother should be dropped. Call up unlikely. Hankins ability. Round up. Pozo picked up an injury, but some other guys played. Whatever. I'm not super interested with the kind of interstitial stuff about my guys. Like when they're here, I want to know what their current kind of form is, and what their injury situation is. So he's not gonna be coming back. It looks like. So I might as well drop him out of contention, and we can let Dua be in. Hernandez is suspended for the next match, but I think I have 2 matches, so we'll let that keep going. Training injury. We'll see what happens. Call up unlikely. Agreed. Agreed. Not calling them up. I guess I meant disagree. Cipollina should be dropped. I mean, it's not looking good for Cipollina. At the very least, he might not start for very much longer. This is the point at which I have to really kind of resist messing with my team. Couple of injuries. Excuse. Alright. Whoops. Every time. Every single freaking time. Injury headache. Cameronin, Cipollina, and Coombs. Alright, so Coombs is out. He's got to be out. Yeah. Which means somebody's got to play. Alright, Carlos Richards isn't injured anymore, so he can come up. Coombs. And then Ballerino can replace Coombs, and that can work. And then let's look at our inbox again. Ronan needs to drop off for Pozo probably. Back to inbox. Suggested Gibraltar squad. Stop trying to make stupid changes. I do want to look at some of the guys that they are suggesting to call up. No, he's 41 and he's 2 stars. 2.5 at 26. He's out of 3 though. You know. Coombs, isn't he injured? Maybe it's a different Coombs. He's not good though. Looks like they're suggesting swapping him out for Hernandez is suspended, right? No, it's a different Hernandez. Meh. Could bring him up. Let's see. Mikey Yome. He's not that good. Luke Bautista. No. That's not anybody I want. What about Lee Combs? What's his situation? No. Jolly. No. Archulina. No. And then no. Okay, so we do that, and that's when they bring me here. Wait, Ramage, injury, blow, out for 5 weeks. That blow sticks. Let's see, who don't we... 28 guys. Alright, so we need to drop 5. So Ramage is obviously 1. Alright, bloop. National team, move to B squad. Yes. Ramage. Move to B squad. That's alright. And him. Yes. And is that it? So where am I at? Shit. Inbox. 24. Got 1 extra guy. That's weird. How do I have 1 extra guy? I guess I'm not allowed to have a full complement of dudes. Or maybe something's not right, but I don't know. Cause yeah, I don't have anybody extra. I have to have 3 goalies, so I have the 3rd goalie. I guess he's supposed to be on the damn thing. Yeah, I'll drop a midfielder, definitely. So, since Hernandez is suspended for the next game anyway, he's going to the B squad. Alright, let's do it. Inbox. We are there. Confirm squad. Yeah. Cool. Surprises. It's not surprises, it's fine. Doop. 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 Liam Walker will not be. We may now draft a replacement. Oh, cool. So we can get somebody else in instead of Liam Walker. Who's gonna play the position is gonna be probably him since he's played already. There we go. And then B squad. That was this guy. Up to Gibraltar squad. Are we cool then? Yeah. Oh, goodness. Alright. Need a freaking goalie somewhere. Is there a goalie on the B team? Yeah, it's Robba. Yes. Actually, we'll let Banda be the starting goalie. And he gets to be number 7. And that's that. Okay. Nothing changed. Nothing got weird. Okay. There. Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. But it's fine. Duty begins. Injury update. He's out for 1 day. Cipollina's fine. Come on, Lithuania. You can lose to us. You know you want to. Very little statistical data exists for Lithuania. There's so many places that aren't Lithuania. Everybody must perform. Complacency. No complacency. Deep, deep, deep. Sell out with me. Oh yeah, sell out with me tonight. Slight underdogs. That's okay. Sometimes since Mooley will gonna be a big confidence boost to see him back. Heck yeah. Alright, so actually let's back up real quick. Just check our squad. Carlos Richards isn't the best, but I don't think he'll do better because he can't play forward. He could. 2.5 out of 3.5. I think that's... I mean, Richards is a good guy, though. I mean, he's a good player. Anyway. I think I believe in you guys. What's Hernandez? 2.5. Where is he versus, Holy. No, do a 1.5. Jesus. So yeah, I think that's who I want. Here we go. Yeah, that looks good. Over there on Cipollina, we got Lopez here, we got Sargent Sarton, we got Banda, which, may or may not work, but we'll see. So, let's call that macaroni, guys. See what we can do here. This is a pretty literal don't get mad, get even situation here. Hopefully. I didn't give up another one, so that's good. If we can keep it 1-0 at halftime, that'll be pretty satisfactory for me. Looks like we will. And okay, that's halftime. So I'll go ahead and swap out my 2 lowest rated dudes just to see if that helps with anything. Otherwise, I'm kind of liking where we're at. We're fouling a little much, so that might be an issue. There we go. Yeah. Stay on feet. Let's try that. So we had right. There we go. Okay, it was the left side of my offense, basically. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and we'll give Valerino a shot. See what he does. And same with this guy. Well, bring in the guy who's in the right position at least. Alright, stay satisfied. I'll go satisfied. I'm not unhappy yet, but I could be. Very easily. Nice! Tied it up. Come on, guys. That's what's up, Mr. DeBar. Come on, keep it going. Don't let up. Definitely don't let up another goal. That would suck very much. Alright. Good job goalie so far, it looks. Unless he just shits the bed here. It looks like he was beat though. Either way. Alright, Richard seems tired. Let's see, what do we got? Alright, so let's do that, and then we'll just swap them. Him and Ballerino. Playing some half-decent defense here. Offense is not so great, but... No! Come on, guys. Score another one. Almost. Very close. Another corner. There you go. Fuck yeah, guys. 2 goals in 1 game. That's how you play the game. Looks like I figured some stuff out. At least as far as putting together some actual performance out of these guys. Go ahead, Bronco. You can come play the last 3 minutes of that game. Alright. Draw. First time we didn't lose. I'll take it. I'm delighted. I am abso-freaking-lutely delighted. Alright. Alright. We must build on that draw. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much possession you have if it doesn't lead to anything. Heck yeah, spirits were high. We must build on it. Anything short of a win in their relegation playoff will see them fall into the comp #5. Nice. Everybody's happy. We all had a good time. The squad is squadding. Richard still doesn't really seem to be doing all that much. But that's okay. Cipollina picked it up a little. I guess we'll just have to see if where's my injury report? Interesting. Squad? Data assistant team death chart. No. National pool. Just back there. National pool reports. I don't know what that means. Where's... Yeah, him. He's still injured. For how long? I don't know where to find how long he's freaking injured for. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Doop. Injury. Okay, never mind. Call up to B squad. Yes. There. Make sure he's there. Who's this guy? 25-year-old? No. Thank you. Mikey Young. Who's Jeremy Lopez? Half out of 2. Okay, he's still not that good. Valentine. What's his situation? He's not that good. Los Santos. Nope. Mitch Gibson. Nah. Catano. He looks good. Yeah. Julian Del Rio. Nope, not that good. Maybe. No. No. Sweet. Alright, I think that's enough for the moment. we're good. Let's advance some time. Check out me squad. These are the guys I'm stuck with, so, you know. Nobody didn't play well. A couple of guys are pretty tired. But we'll see when we're once I'm ready for the match. Casciara's appearance is a new International League record. Cool. 196th. Moving on up, guys. Moving on up. Alright, scouting report. Warns them against complacency. These guys look pretty good. Big match here. Anything short of a win will see them fall into the comp #5, whatever that means. So that's okay. Alright, well, that's that. We're gonna definitely save. And we're gonna call it a night right there. I'll be back tomorrow and we'll play the second game against Lithuania. I've been Jay Playful. Y'all have fun out there.